Welcome to PSIR Edge. It is a group by the people, of the people, and for the people. It's an innovative student led initiative for the peer to peer learning among the aspirants to foster the spirit of cooperation and collaboration. Back to Basics is aimed at having a very fast, quick revision of political science optional. It is ideally suited for someone who has gone through subject at least once. How do we proceed about it? So at first we will have a quick reading of topper notes, and then everybody will be given chance to add value, and we can have a debate and discussion on the topic concerned. Every day we will meet on Telegram channel PSIR Edge at 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and we shall aim to finish topic by topic starting with paper 1 section 1. If you are interested, please join the Telegram group as mentioned on the screen and the description box below. Today's topic is Western political thought, which is topic number 10 of paper 1 section 1. The first two scholars that we will be studying are Socrates and Plato and their political thoughts. So Dasharat ji, please start.
ठीक है. पहला है कि पॉलिटिकल जो भी है पोलिस, उसमें 4 सिटी स्टेट था ग्रीक में, तो उनको पोलिस बोलते थे, POLIS. एम आई ऑडिबल?
जी
जी ठीक. स्टेट जो है एक एब्स्ट्रैक्ट आइडिया है और गवर्नमेंट जो है कॉन्क्रीट फॉर्म है. तो स्टेट का डिफिनीशन ठीक है, उस समय के हिसाब से इट चेंजेस विथ टाइम एंड इवोल्यूशन of the political philosophy, political theory, or the humankind itself. A government which is seen that it is concrete form, ki it is seen at in the actual life. There is a statement of J.W. Garner, GARNER, means political science begins and ends with state. So everywhere wherever there is question na, so with respect to a state, where you need to write about the state, theory of a state, so we can just start from this line, means political science begins with the state and ends with the state. Polity, what is polity? So polity is the political system prevailing, means what is the structure, what are the institutions which form the political system in that particular country or nation or unit of political action. So that is called polity. Thought. So thought means thinking on of age, means with respect to time and space. So obviously it will be contextual type of thing. So it will be, someone has been told to be that every thinker is a product of his time and space. ठीक है, we shall study later. Political theory means explanation of political phenomena. Theories of good governance are there, types of philosophical, scientific theory. So in philosophical we studied about soul, what is idea, what is soul, what is region. These are like normative values. What should be means ought to be. So ought to be or should be. And in scientific, we start studying vigorously after behavioral revolution, like observation, data, empirical, value, neutral, what is, rather than what ought to be. So here means it is descriptive type of things. Nationalism, so psychological feeling of oneness to individual citizens. I think these are the terms which will be referred to in later part of the topics in PSIR itself. Patriotism means feeling of love towards motherland. Nation is a modern concept after French Revolution. It gained prominence. Common values, common custom, common history, common language, common tradition. Everything should be common like that. May or may not have sovereignty. So we can see the nationalism of Kurds, which are spread in Iran, Iraq, Syria. We can also take the example of Khalistan in Pak, India, Punjab. Even with respect to Baluch in Pakistan and Afghanistan, Iran. So Greece, city states were modern nation states. Yeah. These are first. No. Sorry. So nation state idea of nation has moved from Greece city states to modern, which is termed as nation states. Ancient Greece were polis, means city states. Medieval, there were a Roman Empire confederation. It is under the Roman Empire itself. It was itself an example of a confederation. Then came modern nation states. I think after 1648 Treaty of Westphalia. Post-modern after World War II means supranational like European Union or ASEAN. I think only European Union should suit the example. A state means it is sovereign, self-governing political entity, territory, population, sovereignty. Country is a geographical term. Nation state is a political term. UNESCO define cultural boundary as nation and coincide with the political boundary states. So yeah, mostly it coincides. Supranational organizations or union has power to influence nation state. Example, European Union common currency, etc. Features of ancient Greece. Now, before moving to Socrates, then we will move to Plato and Aristotle, etc. If there are some features written here with respect to ancient Greece. That is, political system was city-states. States were self-sufficient community. I think Gandhiji's village republics, there was a city, a state or city republic. We can't say republic, city-states. No international relations, and war was among states. Social system, social stratification was there, hierarchy was there, masters and slave. Patriarchal, whatever it is. Economic systems means primarily agrarian, so slavery was prevalent. Values, inequality is neutral and desirable. Means inequality was not thought to be a bad thing. Ethnocentric means feeling of superiority over others. Barbarians means foreigners should be treated sometimes. Barbarians etc. And ethics means ethics is equal to what is politics. I think at that time political theory, political philosophy was growing. So this will the meaning of the same term would have been the different connotations at that time. So we can't judge every concept of that time from the perspective of today's our cognition of our civilization. So yeah, it's okay because we know that every thinker, every thought is a child of its time, place, space, or contextual thinking is there, concepts are there. And if that was a beginning, then we have moved from those concepts by refining them. And still, I think after 300-400 years, 1,000 years, that today's inequality or concept of democracy might be proved to be second level or less importance values, because another form of government may arise, like in place of democratic system. Winston Churchill had also told that this is best available option till we get best option. So now we move to the Socrates. He is called the father of philosophy, and Plato had told that Socrates is the wisest man on the earth. ठीक है, उनका वो डिसिपल थे, तो he was a disciple of Socrates. He told Socrates had given theory of knowledge, and this knowledge, I think this theory of knowledge will be used in example in the next topics, GS4 etc. and essay also. Why did he give the theory of knowledge? So he was actually in the context of criticizing sophists. So first we know what were sophists and what were their viewpoints, and how will and why will Socrates counter. This was the context in which Socrates gave his theory. And now we shall study the aim of the Socrates. Means we shall study from philosophy to the matter. Socrates told that it is not enough to know what constitutes life, but we should know what is good life. What is purpose of life? So now we think the philosophy kind of thing is arising. Means we have started political philosophy thinking. Systematic thinking might start. He might not be knowing that he is starting a political philosophy or what is the political, but he started, or it was giving a systematic form, knowingly, unknowingly. So he told that we should know what is good life and what is purpose of life. Happiness means satisfaction, means it needs happiness and satisfaction needs excellence, and that in turn needs knowledge, because without knowledge there will not be any excellence. Knowledge is about good life, so that knowledge should be about good life, and hence knowledge is virtue. There is a star mark from my side. If you don't understand the concept, kindly tell, but I will not give guarantee to make you clear it. And if my viewpoint it seems to be wrong, please rectify me. Thank you. Virtue. So with respect to Socrates, virtue is equivalent to excellence. So now today, if we study what is virtue, so then can be then courage, honesty, it is virtue. But at that time, excellence was virtue for Socrates, and virtue, that is excellence, is precondition for happiness. That is excellence. Cobbler should be there if a student is there. So a student should be excellent in their respective field. That makes them happy. What is true knowledge? According to Socrates, true knowledge is conceptual, permanent, fundamental source of happiness. So he also tells that knowledge is source of happiness. We have already studied, and this is also this should be conceptual, this should be permanent, this should be fundamental. Opinion and beliefs are not true knowledge. They are just opinion and beliefs. So what is source of knowledge? Soul. Okay. What is method of obtaining knowledge? So dialectics. So this method, we shall study that Plato has used this method extensively. This method is also named as a Socratic method, dialectical method. So this dialectics is different from Karl Marx. That was a dialectics amongst material and history of class struggle like things. But here dialectics between debate between two persons, three persons, or dialectics between two schools of thought. So debate, that was the method of obtaining knowledge. So that's why he told that an unexamined life is what was that? I forgot
unexamined
again.
life is not worth living, he says that.
Yeah. Thank you. So that will means if we debate, if we examine our thinking, our life, then that will become, we will know the truth, we will know the knowledge, and that will become virtue, and that will lead to happiness and excellence. So why it is, then we shall tell that life is worth living. Then true knowledge, from dialectics there will come true knowledge. That is, again he gave the concept of thesis, antithesis, synthesis. So this will be used again by Hegel while giving the theory for the state, while justifying the state, march of God on earth. It is ideas, dialectics became ideas. Then then come Karl Marx turned the Hegel on the head, and tells that dialectics among materials. So, but dialectics as a method was started from Socrates itself. Role of teacher. So he told that role of teacher is not to impart knowledge but to engage the student in dialectics. Yeah, very good thing. अभी भी बोलते हैं, कहीं लिखते हैं कि वो knowledge should not be a flood of information, rather it should kindle fire in person. It means he is offering a way of examining the things. Result, what was the result of that? So philosophy is a knowledge of good life. It is idea behind good life, but this idea can't be seen. Ideas can't be seen still. Only understand, it can only be understood by logical reasoning, that is dialectics. So here we see Socrates are giving the concept of dialectics using, and Plato will use it extensively, and later will use it by Hegel and Marx. Philosophy is pursuit of true knowledge or essence, and methods of philosophy is logic and debate. So everywhere there is debate and dialectic and debate, it is. So what were sophists telling? Because we know that Socrates' theory of knowledge came while criticizing sophists. So first, now we are going to know what were sophists telling. I think sophists were teachers who were charging money for teaching, and somewhere it was written that they actually taught the ruling classes. So they charge money for teaching. So he told that self-interest is greater than society. Today it seems to be absurd, but we can also tell that this logic, this conclusion has been achieved after examining ourselves for last 2005 years. Sophists also tell that matter is real, idea is not real. So Socrates, I think here Socrates will be poisoned. Good life is equal to money and power. So actually sophists were the teachers of the ruling class. So they have to tell the things that self-interest is greater than society, matter is real, means money is real, material is real, good life is equal to money and power. Politics is equal to rhetoric, word play that others like, means rhetorics. Politics is rhetoric, means you just promise, you just play with the words in the process of making other ones, in the process of making you likeable to others. They might not have any substance. Politics is means to earn money. But Socrates responded that sophists are misleading youth. Good life is equal to honesty and knowledge, not money. He also criticized rhetoric, and he proposed dialectic. Means there should be dialectic between student teacher debate. Knowledge should not be like that. It should be rhetoric. Politics should be rhetoric. They just play with the words, tell others what they like, and be popular among them. Knowledge is inherent in our soul. He also told that knowledge is inherent in our soul. So if we go for the dialectics, then we can find that. And now, page 1 answer on page 119 on page 1. Unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates, from Socrates' theory of knowledge. Before Socrates, what is life? There was an issue. There was a debate on this. What is life? Good life is important, and for that, knowledge is, and true knowledge is important, and opinion and rhetoric are not true knowledge. He proposed dialectical method of gaining knowledge, virtue that leads to virtue, and that virtue leads to happiness, and happiness leads to good life. Gautam Buddha was also telling in this on our land that happiness can't be searched for. It's true, something like this. Forward, leave it. सब भूल रहा हूँ. ठीक है. इंडियन एमेंड्रॉय बोलते हैं गांधी विवेकानंद सब मेंटल रिवोल्यूशन पे फोकस किए. सोक्रेटिस वाइजेस्ट मैन था, वाइजेस्ट फर्स्ट वन था. हाँ, तो प्लेटो ने जो फर्स्ट बोला वाइजेस्ट मैन उधर, तो हम लोग बोलेंगे वाइजेस्ट फर्स्ट वन, फर्स्ट वाइजेस्ट पर्सन था. Now moving to the second statement is knowledge is virtue. Socrates told. So how is it so? He told that wisest man has a theory of knowledge. In theory of knowledge, he tells that the wisest man has the goal of life. Goal of life is actually happiness, and wisest man know this. Knowledge brings excellence, and that brings happiness. So knowledge is virtue, and ignorance is vice. The quest towards knowledge starts when person leaves arrogance and accepts ignorance. So if you want to know anything new, then first you have to leave arrogance, and then also you have to accept that you are ignorant, you are not knowing that thing. Then only you will be having quest for knowing those things. Otherwise, if you already decided that you know the thing, you know everything, then you will not be prone to learning new things. So when person leaves arrogance and accepts ignorance, so that is the first step towards the gaining knowledge. Knowledge of good life. So knowledge should be what? Good life. How? The dialectics. Plato tells, who was disciple of Socrates, tells knowledge is virtue as central to theory of ideal state. So in later we shall study that Plato told knowledge is a virtue which is central to theory of ideal state. For Athens to become an ideal state ruled by knowledge. So I think they were concerned with the conditions of Athens. So they also told that if Athens will be ruled by knowledge, then it will become an ideal state. So Plato suggests until philosophers are rulers, means comma को dash 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 कुछ बोले होंगे, बोल गए, तो मीन्स कि फिलोसोफर किंग्स जब होगा, नॉलेजेबल पर्सन होंगे, तब एथेंस बिकम आइडियल स्टेट. बिकॉज मेन कंसर्न ऑफ प्लेटो एंड एरिस्टोटल वाज टू मेक देयर स्टेट्स आइडियल. नाउ मूविंग टू प्लेटो, 400 BC, father of political philosophy. This was told by Jovett.
Just a minute, I would like to add something. The point on Buddha we were discussing, what's about to discuss, what that Buddha sacrificed his home for the search of knowledge, for the search of happiness. Thereby then he turned, after gaining his true knowledge of happiness, he turned himself into the Gautama, from Siddhartha to Gautam Buddha. This was the point that he emphasis on an unexamined life is not worth living.
He also told that there is no path to happiness. Rather, happiness is the path. Okay. So now we are moving to the Plato, which is described in syllabus. So even the syllabus Socrates was not there, but question was asked with reference to Plato. So as 400 BC, Benjamin Jovett tells that father of political philosophy. I think Benjamin Jovett was the who translated the books of Plato in English, and his translation is considered to be most authentic. So he told that Plato was a father of political philosophy. Place Athens concern, make Athens an ideal state, like make America great again. Not by politics, by giving theory itself. So his Plato was means concerns. So his every effort will be towards making Athens great again. Sorry, ideal state. It was Athens was defeated by Sparta in Peloponnesian War. So I think we had studied the theory of Peloponnesian War, Thucydides trap. Means Thucydides, written by Thucydides, and Thucydides trap concept was given by Graham Allison. Okay, so it was defeated by Sparta. Athens was already great, but Sparta was a revisionist power. Sparta defeated Athens. So what was the problem in Athens? Divided into two cities, city of rich, city of poor. There was inequality, so there would be conspiracies, and that will lead to external vulnerability. Okay, so it's moving towards foreign policy type thing. Biggest threat was the corruption of the ruling class itself. Corruption is the cancer of the society and of the nation as well. Unity and integrity. Okay. Corruption of the ruling class, we shall later study that Machiavelli was also concerned about the state of his country like Italy. So biggest threat was corruption of the ruling class because of greed and ignorance about the things they should aspire for, material pleasure and for happiness. Means why was the corruption there in the ruling class? Because they were having greed, and greed for what? So they were not knowing, they were ignorant about what should they aspire for, material pleasure or happiness. They were confused. Rather, they were ignorant itself. Means ignorant, proper word. What was the solution according to Plato? So enlightenment of the ruling class itself. So I think the theory which had been given by the Platonism, focusing on the ruling class initially, after that society, etc. Now that statement is coming. Unless philosophers are the rulers or rulers learn philosophy, means either philosophers are rulers or rulers learn philosophy, there is no into predicament of human life. Rather, we can also tell about no into predicament of Athens. So unless, but we shall cram directly. Unless philosophers are the ruler of a ruler or rulers learn philosophy, there is no into predicament of human life, Plato told. So what is idealist approach? Means what should be? What is utopian? Unattainable goals. Radical, change overnight. So there are three concepts. There it is told that idealist means what should be. Utopian is what should be, but that is unattainable. Means Ram Raj is an utopian concept. Communism means an utopian concept. Radical, change overnight. Means revolution. Radical, change the basis, theory, form of the system itself. That is called radical or revolutionary. So Pythagoras, I think Plato was influenced by Pythagoras, Heraclitus, Parmenides, Socrates, etc. Pythagoras had given the theory of souls, means 3 dimensions, 3D geometry, maths, prerequisite for philosophy. So now math will be also employed by Plato. Heraclitus had given the theory of change, means world changes, then life cycle of ideal state is also that, means philosopher king having region, then democracy means courage, then will aristocracy means rich people will rule, then democracy, then poor will rule. So philosopher king to democracy to aristocracy to democracy. The Parmenides had also influenced Plato through theory of permanence. Some change and some permanence are there. Socrates through his theory of knowledge, through method of dialectics, and through the event of his death itself had influenced Plato. Now in his book Republic, we shall 2-3 books are there. I think he had written book Republic, the laws. In Republic, he had also given the subtitle of Concerning Justice. It was young Plato, like young Marx was there. Young Plato, who was idealist and utopian. Even Marx was like that. Idealist and utopian. The Statesman, the second book is The Statesman, means it was view of transitioning Plato. Third was book The Laws, matured Plato. He agreed to Aristotle's idea, rule of law, and Gandhi translate Gujarati. Yeah. Gandhi had translated this book, the book Laws, The Laws, written by Plato into Gujarati. Plato calls statecraft as soul craft, but Machiavelli separates philosophy from politics. So here we shall see that Plato is rather consciously integrating a state and person and soul, but Machiavelli will altogether separate philosophy from politics itself. So views on democracy. So now, if we see the views of Plato on democracy, he tells that democracy is equal to rule of ignorance. Plato considered democracy as the worst form of government and cause of all evils. So what does he recommend? He recommends philosopher king, autocracy, peaking. Okay. Plato's theory of forms. So peaking, philosopher king, I think it will come again. Yeah. Plato's theory of forms. So it is also a concept given by Plato. A simple altogether new question can come from the comment on Plato's theory of forms. In I am also confused in this theory. Plato's theory of the forms, it has exemplified essentialism. What is essential and what is non-essential. Plato's theory of the forms exemplified this approach. Means what is essential. According to Plato, understanding of any kind of thing, for example, a bed or a triangle or a human being or a city, requires understanding what Plato called its form. Since he was also influenced by Pythagoras, geometry, 3D geometry, etc., so we can see his influence on Plato. Means to understand any kind of thing, like what is bed, what is a triangle, what is human being, what is a city, requires understanding what Plato called its form. So first we know the what is form according to Plato. Then we will use what was Plato referring to. So Plato's forms are timeless, unchanging, and perfect examples of sensible things which can be sensed and which can be found in our real world. Coming to understand a form, Plato believed that it requires rational examination of its essence. So, if you know, or if we recollect that Max Weber had also used the concept of ideal types for everything. He had given the method of ideal types. He gave ideal bureaucracy, ideal society, like things concept, and that was like a artistic. So, performance of real life thing, real life situations can be judged from the comparing with that ideal type. So, here it also Plato tells like that. एक्चुअली बेबर नहीं सीखा होगा इनसे कि फॉर्म्स आर टाइमलेस अनचेंजिंग एंड परफेक्ट एग्जांपल्स ऑफ सेंसिबल थिंग्स विच कैन बी टच्ड फील्ड इन द रियल वर्ल्ड सो means ki coming to understand a form, Plato believed that it requires rational examination of its essence. If we know the essence, we can apply logic to find that essence by using like 3D geometry, logic, etc. And then after that, that concept, that form will be used to understand the things which are there in life. So it is theory of forms. Such understanding is governed by a kind of intuition rather than empirical inquiry. Look, he is confused. Means such understanding is governed by a kind of intuition rather than empirical inquiry. अभी तो उन्होंने rational examination of its essence बोल रहा, अभी उन्होंने बोला intuition rather than empirical inquiry. For instance, mathematical intuition provides the route to understanding the essential nature of triangles. So example, it is there. Means if mathematical intuitions provide the route to understanding the essential nature of triangles, that is their form, means triangle is a form, as opposed to attempting to understand the nature of triangles by measuring and comparing actual sensible triangles found in our world. Okay. Can anybody make it clear? Or I am going to read twice, thrice. For instance, mathematical intuition provides the route to understanding the essential nature of triangle, that is their form. Okay, that is it is triangle. It is a form. As opposed to attempting to understand the nature of triangle by measuring and comparing actual sensible triangles found in our world.
I think he is talking about rational inquiry of our intuition itself, not just pre-belief concepts, but he talks about rational examination of intuition itself, where he gives the example of triangle. This is what I guess.
Okay. Anybody? Because these concepts were in the Okay, we shall study, and if anybody makes it clear later, he or she can tell. Otherwise, we are moving. नहीं तो फिर रट के लिख देंगे जो है लिखा हो वही सही हुआ. Theory of ideas. Now moving to the Plato's theory of ideas. What was the purpose of theory of ideas? So his purpose was to make Athens as an ideal state, and Athens because Athens had lost to Sparta. So why? So because there was no unity. It was divided into two cities, like city of rich or city of poor. Why? So it was because the rulers were ignorant. Corruption was there. Money, power, source of happiness. They were thinking like source of happiness is money, power. They were materialistic. So they were defeated. Here we can also understand that Socrates were also countering sophists. So this was also based on this ignorance was based on the sophists school of knowledge. Rulers were corrupt, people then become people corrupt, and this led to everyone was corrupted, and later a state falls. First ruler is corrupted, then people is corrupted, then everyone corrupted, then a state falls. A state is individual writ large, means a state. What is a state? A state it will be examined later, I think. A state is the sum of individual. So actually last में हो जाएगा. Plato told Pandit Nehru told who will survive if India dies. So it is an application of this theory. If India itself dies, then who will survive? Okay, we shall study it. Idea. What is idea? Theory of idea of Plato. So it is invisible, of course. It is behind the observable reality, of course. If it is observable, then it becomes material. Reason is required to understand the idea. Okay. Only the people who can understand idea means that they are philosopher can establish idea state. Sorry. Okay. So only the people who can understand idea. Then who will understand idea? Who has reason? So philosophers will understand the idea, and then they can establish ideal states. So what is idea? The idea is the essence of knowledge. He says knowledge brings changes, but or now rather knowledge changes with time, but idea is permanent. So idea is the essence of knowledge. It is permanent. What is permanent? Idea is also true knowledge according to the Socrates. Philosophy is the pursuit of idea. Scholars' classification can be given materialist and idealist. So, materialists were like Karl Marx, matter as real. Idealist, idea as real, Plato. And Plato's idealist or idea as real will be used by Hegel, which will be countered by Karl Marx. He will also be again ideology. Parts of the universe, it is part of the universe, means physical. So in physical, we see that physical is visible through eyesight. Spiritual, it is invisible, means hidden behind the physical reality. Reason is required to understand it. According to Plato, supreme reality lies behind the observable reality, because it is essence. Idea is essence. तो हम लोग जो ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं वो नॉलेज टाइप का है, तो उसके behind that lie, underneath that lies the supreme reality, that is idea. So hence he tells that supreme reality lies behind the observable reality. He also gives the concept of reality is the shadow of ideas, means ideas are real. Reality is what we observe. Idea does not change, reality changes. So, okay. Scholars, idealist versus materialist. Materialists give the theory of reality. Plato, being of a school of idealist, his father is called father of political philosophy. Socrates had given that ultimate knowledge is permanent. Plato told the ultimate knowledge about ideas. Supreme reality lies behind the observable reality. So supreme reality is equal to idea, which is based on reason. So I think this was a term which has been written as an answer. So again we are repeating. Reality is the shadow of ideas. Comment. So answer will be like this. First we will tell that scholars on idealist and materialist, means Plato and Marx etc. Then we shall write that materialist give the theory of reality. Then we shall write that Plato belongs to the school of idealist and he is also father of political philosophy. So okay. Then we shall write that Socrates had started this ultimate knowledge is permanent, and Plato tells the ultimate knowledge about ideas. So I think from point number 5, 6, it is related to the question. Otherwise, it was like background itself. So man tells like this. Then point 6, supreme reality lies behind the observable reality because idea is the essence. It is permanent. Supreme reality is equal to ideas and region. Okay. There is a concept of allegory of caves. Okay. He had given the example of person in cave, and that cave is the symbol of ignorance. Person in cave face to wall. His face to his face is towards wall, and there was fire in the burning in the, I think in the cave, or light coming from outside the cave. So he assumes shadow. The shadow was coming to the cave, so he assumes that shadow is the reality. Now Plato will tell that since why was he telling the shadow is reality? Because he was not knowing the exact thing. He was ignorant. Cave is the symbol of ignorance, means the person in the cave was not exactly seeing the exact thing, that is idea, because it's a knowledge is the shadow of idea, reality is the shadow of idea. So but the person in the cave was only seeing at the shadow, he was not seeing able to see the real thing. So since he was, because he was ignorance of the real thing, so whatever he was seeing he considered itself as a reality, but in reality, but in actual thing, reality was something else. His hands were tied, so he tried to resist. Teacher pushes outside. So now teacher pushes outside of the cave, means ki teacher will teach his pupils and make him realize the essence of the reality, means he will let the pupils know about the ideas itself, which is the essence, which is the true thing. Means he pushes out of the cave. Now there will be a stress in eye, because there will be light outside the cave, because he was not accustomed to. And this symbolizes that means stress in eye means if we know the truth, then we tend to not accept that is painful. Transformation is painful, we tend to not accept, means now we can see that even our old age people tend to be complacent in their time of thinking. They don't want to progress with respect to new generations thinking and thought. Yeah, but transformation is painful. The message, so actually we have to know that central theme of Plato was to make the Athens great. So his message was to ruling class that physical world is temporary, money is not happiness, man of integrity leads to man of wealth. He established the world of ideas ultimate reality. So means we should focus on the ideas reality, not on the money, power, which is temporary things, which is just the shadow of idea. So ultimately pursuit of philosophy should be greater than pursuit of physics. Ideal state needs true knowledge. How? So ideal state needs true knowledge. How? By dialectics of the Socratic method. Hence, he is called father of political philosophy. Okay. He also gives the theory of souls. If theory of souls can also be conveyed Indian concept Pythagorean formula, Bodhayan formula. Then Plato, maybe a universe is equal to physical and spiritual permanent. Spiritual is the permanent part. Physical is changing. Everyone has soul, elements of soul. Means, but Plato told that there are three elements of soul, that is reason, courage, and appetite. He compared it with three metals, and it is also called myth of metals. Elements of soul: reason is equal to gold, courage is silver, appetite is copper. So soul is equal to kingdom of God. He looks, he learns, and rebirth means compare worldly things with wisdom, kingdom of God. Three classes on the basis of spiritual qualities, Plato is equal to unequal people. Plato is equal to, Plato tells that peoples are unequal. Hobbes tells all men same, guided by passion, resolute, composite method. But Plato told that no, people are different, unequal. They are having different level of elements of soul, reason, courage, appetite, gold, silver, copper. Locke tell that every man is a start from tabula rasa, that is clean slate. Plato's theory of justice. Everything will be done here. Justice is the first virtue of all social institutions. Later it will be followed by just like truth is first virtue of all systematic thought. Yeah, if we have systematic thought and there is no truth in that, so how can it be systematic thought with proper? So John Rawls tells later that justice is the first virtue of all social institutions. Just like truth is to systematic thought. Now, justice by Plato, a state continues so long as people think it is just. So he's focusing on the legitimacy of the state itself, and he tells that justice leads to ideal state. In India, we see that preamble also focus on justice, socio-economic and political. So that will lead to ideal state. Gandhi's Ram Raj, that will become utopian. Subtitle Republic, in his book Republic, that is subtitle itself is like concerning justice. Justice is the Barker tells, Ernst Barker later tells, justice is the hinge of Plato's thought and the text of his discourse. Means his thought, Plato's thought is hinged on just concept of justice. Now, just yeah, dialectics. Syphilis, simple old man. Just now in the book Republic, there is dialectics going between debates going between 3-4 persons, and Plato through their debates will bring his ideas in last. So in these debates, 4 characters are written there: Syphilis, Polemarchus, Thrasymachus, and Glaucon. So everyone will tell and define justice according to their views. First, Syphilis still simple old man is justice is doing one's duty, paying one's dues. Socrates means Plato tells accepts one question second means he tells that doing one's duty is justice, but how can paying one's dues will be justice?
तो बेसिकली इसमें कैसा है ना कि प्लेटो हैज रिटन द बुक रिपब्लिक इन द नेम ऑफ सोक्रेटिस, मतलब प्लेटो का मेन कैरेक्टर सोक्रेटिस है. दैट इज व्हाई, मतलब देयर इज नो क्लैरिटी.
Yeah, in his book, he portrays like that. Socrates was going to attend some feast or party somewhere, and there combined 3-4 people came, and they started asking about what is justice. So Plato used his teacher Socrates as a character in that debate, and since Socrates always used the method of dialectics. Instead of giving answer, he always question everything. So, and through that dialectics, use of that dialectical method of Socrates itself, using his character itself, Plato will devise his theory of justice. So now Syphilis told that doing one's duty is justice. Then Plato will tell through Socrates, But again, Syphilis will tell paying one's dues is also justice. Then Plato will tell how can it be? So means he told that if someone had given someone a sword or knife, but after some time he found that the giver has become mad, and but that mad still demanding that give me back the knife, so that will become injustice. He might use that weapon in wrong purpose. So these kinds of things are there, I think. And then come the second character, Polemarchus. He was the son of Syphilis himself. He means dues mean what one deserves, good to friends and bad to enemies. Again, Plato using Socrates will tell justice shouldn't mean harm someone. Means not even to enemies. Thrasymachus, sophist. Now Thrasymachus is sophist who teaches for earning money, ruling for ruling class, etc. He tells that justice is the interest of a strong. So he is justifying like Machiavelli. Justice is the interest of strong, interest of ruling class. What he says is good, very good. Sophistical. Might is right. Law is equal to will of powerful. So it was the sophist view was the earliest idea of civil. Thrasymachus was telling what is. Plato told what should be. So first thing we see that it was kind of earliest idea of civil disobedience. Means ki what is, I am not going to follow that what is, but I will follow what should be. Means don't follow the unjust law. Since law was below powerful, that might not be correct every time. So world understands argument of power rather than the power of argument. But Thrasymachus tells that, means sophists were telling that world understand the argument of power. Whatever powerful person, powerful section, elite tells, world understand, yeah, that is correct. But they do not understand, world doesn't understand power of arguments. What is right, what is wrong. Okay, it's still happening. Even in society. Socrates, Plato means Plato is telling no strong response. He did not give no strong response, but said the laws are our interest. Give example of Socrates, means drank hemlock even when he was right. People must obey laws. And let me complete it. Glaucon tells justice in the interest of the weak. Weak came together to form a state. So contractual theory arose from there, and laws. Then it formed laws, the state. State needed only for weak, strong can defend themselves. So Glaucon actually was telling that justice is the interest of the weak, so they will form laws, they will form a state, and a strong can defend it themselves, so they don't need states. So Plato told us it is also wrong. No man is self-sufficient, so both needs a state. So that will bring the theory of state's origin होगा यहाँ से, because no man is sufficient, self-sufficient. Can anybody now these were the four characters in their his book Republic, method of dialectics. Actually Plato himself was putting these views to make his concept clear. Now Plato's own idea of justice was like that. God's idea of justice by the use of reason in soul of man. He gives the concept of just soul, concept of just state. In just soul, he tells that just soul is proper positioning, means reason, courage, appetite. So here reason will dominate. So as much as reason dominates, it will be more just. So reason is greater than courage, courage is greater than appetite, means gold greater than silver, silver greater than copper. It also just soul also denotes non-interference in the task of another. That is temperance. अपना काम करते रहो. Be excellent in your. Be develop virtue. Example of cobbler it is. What is the concept of justice? State according to Plato's own idea of justice. So state which based on the idea of justice itself. Athens was had to be ideal state. Citizen into three classes based on the quality of soul. Man of reason means that has to be ruling class, man of gold, and other two classes working for him. Man of courage means that is soldier, that is silver class, soldier class, benefit of good laws, and producer class working for him. Now man of appetites, so these are producer class, copper, best of security and laws. Okay, each will stick to his duty and no interference into the task of his other, and that is interdependence is there. We can also reflect it in Varna Ashram, but loosely. Advantages: peace, harmony, excellence. That it will bring peace, harmony, and excellence. Excellence means everyone doing what they are best at, and so achieve excellence. So ठीक है, वर्णाश्रम में था कि जो काम करेगा जो भी था ठीक था. Excellence में should do, everyone should do what they are best at. Okay, so but it will be criticized. How, on what basis? So these are: individual is subordinated to a state, society, means to an end, not an end in itself. So I think Immanuel Kant had given Kantian concept that a human being should not be seen as a means to achieve an end. It is an end in itself. Okay, but at that time it was not so much developed. So now we can criticize. Individual is subordinated to a state. Okay. Second, it gives duty but no rights. So it will be criticized by liberals, I think. It is also lead to concentration of power to philosopher king, totalitarianism. So it will be criticized. Hannah Arendt later tells, leads to totalitarianism. Karl Popper also tells. Plato's justice is static. It is not dynamic concept. Fix कर दिया. ये just fix. This is good. No open to question. It is too subjective. It also leads to monopoly of power to only region, class. Okay, Varnashram also. Plato's justice is moral rather than legal. Yeah, he does not give an elaborate system of legal conception of justice. It's just moral. So, but still, last we can conclude that since political philosophy was beginning a state, he had also systematic thought on the organization of the society and state. That's still enough. It's easy to criticize from our experiences of 2005 years in a systematic manner. Now, the concept of Plato was that state is individual writ large. It itself forms a single question, autonomous question in examination. So, state is individual writ large. Context of his statement was that he told that principles of justice found at individual level is also applicable at the state level of a state. Means should be right for individual should be also be right for the state with respect to justice. So state is individual writ large. If we can expand the individuals, that becomes state. Literal meaning a state is bigger version of individual. Yeah. Individual is a small letter greater than a state means capital letter. So small letter means individual and capital letter is state. उसी को बड़ा कर दिया इससे. Idea of justice at a state level. So what is idea of justice at a state level? It is easier to understand than at level of human soul. How? So virtues of a state and virtues of individual are same. Means it also has three components. Means proper positioning of the elements of soul, functional specialization, that is quality of soul, and non-interference in each other's tasks. What will be advantages of the virtue of the states or idea of justice at the state level? It will be peace, harmony, excellence.
Hello, bro. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
See, I mean, you cannot just define that a state and the individual can have the same perspectives on a thought. I mean, a state is made of a lot of individuals and and it is a combination of a lot of thought processes and all those things. So, don't you feel like there is a great difference between these individualistic approach and this state approach that you are trying to mention? Can you explain a bit more on that?
Means I could not get you properly.
First of all, tell me, is it a discussion group or is it a teaching group? I don't know. I
Discussion
have to
group, bro.
present.
We are
Okay,
not teachers.
so
We are students itself.
okay,
A
so
roaster, am I audible? See, basically, to explain your concept, what you are saying is correct, and this is what was done by liberal scholars later on. But since we are studying Plato's idea, for him the principles of justice are same at individual level as well as state level. What you are suggesting is Kantian ideas और liberal scholars जो लॉक हॉब्स वगैरह कहते हैं ना बाद में, जहाँ पे इंडिविजुअल राइट्स मिलते हैं. So I think those concepts will come later on. इस क्वेश्चन में तो वही लिखना होगा ना जो इसमें है.
Yeah, that will become criticism because we can't judge a 2005 year, 100 years old thinkers' ideas from the perspective of today's world.
see, I'm not saying that he is wrong. I mean, Plato has a great vision of perspectives. It's not like that I am criticizing him. I'm just curious. What was his thought process? I'm just asking. He said that a state is made up of individuals. A group of individuals just make a state, right? So, if you are saying that individual mentality forms a state mentality, then I don't think that that's the right uh, way to put it out, because you and I differ in the thought processes, and because of that difference in the thought processes, the state you cannot just define the state process thought process on the basis of my own thought process. It's a combination of a lot of individuals, and after that a state forms. And that's why I personally feel that if an individual is having a specific thought process or a specific idea or specific principles, then it can never match with the principles that you are aligning with the uh, on the state
State.
level. Are you trying to are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look,
so
he
that's my yeah.
look
Yeah,
when
go
we
ahead.
when we see Plato's overall narrative, he tries to legitimize the institution of philosopher king. So for legitimizing the institution of philosopher king, he creates certain sub narratives. One of which is that he says that state is simply what individuals are. Okay, so for individuals, he also create one more idea, which is that ideal individuals, ideal citizens, and according to that ideal citizens, he is saying that all that ideal citizens collectively form the state. Thereby, he is one in the other way justifying his own institution of philosopher king. And when we see he himself also wants to become the philosopher king. So ultimately, this is all his narrative towards the philosopher king.
So you are saying that it is all happening in the hypothetical scenarios, right?
Yes,
Correct,
this
Okay.
correct.
this this itself was a utopia. This never came to existence. But his idea were so inspiring and so motivating that even his critics can't just say that philosophy cannot be anti-Platonic. Okay, so we
I
cannot
mean,
just avoid
you cannot
avoid
just
him.
judge. You cannot just judge Plato because he was a student of Socrates. So I mean, he must have a great knowledge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Whoever
Okay,
was explaining those things. Yeah.
just sir, continue.
Okay. Where
I mean,
we
first, see, can I just put out a question whenever I feel so, or is it like you have to just complete the topic and just then we
No,
can
no,
just
that's
have a
fine.
discussion?
Roaster, you can ask whatever you have doubts, but just wait for that topic to finish. जैसे अभी इसमें हम स्टेट इज इंडिविजुअल रिट लार्ज कर रहे थे ना, तो ये 9 पॉइंट्स है. एक बार ये 9 पॉइंट्स खत्म हो जाए, देन यू कैन आस्क वट एवर यू वांट.
Okay.
एंड जस्ट रिक्वेस्ट टू एवरीबडी, इफ यू गाइज वांट टू आस्क एनी क्वेश्चंस, बीच में आप जरूर पूछ लो. बट जो वो सब सेक्शन है, जैसे क्रिटिसिज्म के 7 पॉइंट्स है, लेट दैट 7 पॉइंट्स फिनिश एंड देन यू कैन आस्क. But पूछो, because we need to have discussion, we need to have dialectics amongst each other as well.
So at
ठीक.
which point right now we are at?
State is individual writ large. That question, पेज नंबर बता दो पीडीएफ में से.
point number 6, advantages, peace, harmony and excellence.
Okay.
ठीक है, फिनिश कर दो इसको.
Yeah, you can also add some points if you have from your side. Okay. Point number 7 tells that message was that state does not come out of oak or rock, but it inheres in the mind of people. Means a state does not form on its own. It does not fall from a sky like thing. It inheres in the mind of people. It is there in the mind of people, and that expands itself in the form of a state. He had to make Athens an ideal state, so just people was needed for the just state. So he wanted to first make the men just, then people just, then the just state could be formed. So what was the idea of just man for him? So for him, the just man performs his duty according to the quality of soul, means like gold, copper, and whatever gold, silver, copper, man of reason, man of courage, man of appetite. So perform duty according to that. No interference in other jobs was also an excellence thing, good thing, and contributing to excellence is a good thing. That just towards a step towards justice, and that will lead to the life that we. And he just man also lives in peace and harmony with each other. So four things are there: duty according to the quality of soul. Second is non-interference. Third is excellence. Fourth is the lives in peace and harmony. This statement shows the continuity of ethics and politics. So means ethics in the personal life goes to the politics of the state, or the ethics in the state itself culminates in the politics of the state. So continuity of ethics and politics. This topic is finished. Should we move to the theory of education of the Plato?
Yes.
Could you
Should we
please summarize
summarize
this?
this much?
Yeah, you want me to summarize theory of justice, right?
Yes.
Or should we say?
From
Before that,
starting also, sir.
before that, could you please let me know what does it mean that state does not comes out of rock or oak? What Plato is intended to say?
यार मतलब जो मुझे समझ आया ये कि जो लोग सोचते हैं, लोगों की सोच से ही, मतलब जो इंडिविजुअल रिट लार्ज बन के स्टेट बनता है, मतलब जो इंडिविजुअल का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है उसी से स्टेट का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स बनता है. जैसे अगर एग्जांपल ले ले करप्शन का, तो अगर इंडिविजुअल ही करप्ट है स्टेट, तो स्टेट भी करप्ट होगा ही. तो जो इथिक्स के या मोरालिटी के जो प्रिंसिपल्स अप्लाई कर रहा है, जो इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे अप्लाई होंगे वही स्टेट लेवल पे भी होंगे. तो
Okay, okay.
वही है उसका मीनिंग आई गेस.
Yeah. His main concept
So
was to make
he's giving message to common people that you should be a wise, you should be
just.
just. So then will be our state will be a just.
Then Athens will be
Correct,
just,
correct.
and then ruling class will be just. Then Athens will be just, and then that will be able to be preponderance.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
एक बार मैं थियरी ऑफ जस्टिस को समराइज कर दूं क्या?
जी कर दीजिए.
ठीक है. तो जॉन रॉल्स, जस्टिस इज फर्स्ट वर्च्यू ऑफ ऑल सोशल इंस्टीट्यूशंस, जस्ट लाइक ट्रूथ इज टू सिस्टम ऑफ थॉट. फिर स्टेट कंटिन्यूज एज लॉन्ग एज पीपल थिंक इट इज जस्ट. प्लेटो का बुक है रिपब्लिक, उसका सबटाइटल है कंसर्निंग जस्टिस. इसके बारे में बार्कर का स्टेटमेंट है, जस्टिस इज द हिंज ऑफ प्लेटोज थॉट एंड द टेक्स्ट ऑफ हिज डिस्कोर्स. इंडियन प्रीएम्बल में जस्टिस है सोशल, इकोनॉमिक, पॉलिटिकल. उन्होंने डायलेक्ट किसका यूज करा है? सिफिलस, सिंपल ओल्ड मैन, पॉलीमैकस सन ऑफ सिफिलस, थ्रैसिमैकस द सोफिस्ट एंड ग्लूकॉन. तो सिफिलस बोलते हैं डूइंग वंस ड्यूटी एंड पेइंग वंस ड्यूज. प्लेटो सिर्फ एक से एग्री करता, दूसरे से नहीं करता. सोफिस्ट बोलेंगे कि जस्टिस इज इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग, माइट इज राइट. बट प्लेटो बोलेगा कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, सभी के इंटरेस्ट में है लॉज. ग्लूकॉन बोलेगा कि जस्टिस इज इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ वीक. प्लेटो विल डिसएग्री अगेन, ही विल से कि दोनों के इंटरेस्ट में है. तो प्लेटो ने खुद का आइडिया जस्टिस दिया है. कैसे? जस्ट सोल होगा, प्रॉपर पोजिशनिंग होना चाहिए, नॉन इंटरफेयर होना चाहिए. जस्ट स्टेट होगा व्हेन आइडियल स्टेट बनेगा बेस्ड ऑन द थ्री क्लासेस ऑफ क्वालिटी ऑफ सोल, मैन ऑफ रीजन, मैन ऑफ करेज एंड मैन ऑफ एपेटाइट. मतलब दे आर डूइंग देयर रिस्पेक्टिव ड्यूटीज. एक रीजन वाले रूलिंग करेंगे, करेज वाले सोल्जर बनेंगे, एपेटाइट वाले प्रोड्यूसर बनेंगे. यानी इससे तीनों को एक दूसरे का फायदा मिलेगा. इसका एडवांटेज क्या होगा? पीस, हार्मोनी एंड एक्सेलेंस. इसको क्रिटिसाइज करा गया है, इंडिविजुअल को सबऑर्डिनेट कर दिया, स्टेट को ड्यूटीज दे दिए बट राइट्स नहीं दिए. कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ पावर, टोटलिटेरियनिज्म, टू सब्जेक्टिविटी है इसमें. मोरल जस्टिस है, लीगल जस्टिस नहीं है इसमें. फिर जो क्वेश्चन था, स्टेट इज इंडिविजुअल रिट लार्ज. इसमें बेसिक फिलोसॉफी तो यही है कि जो इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे जो प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ जस्टिस मिलते हैं, दोस कैन आल्सो बी अप्लाइड एट लेवल ऑफ स्टेट. एंड आई थिंक बाकी सब कॉन्सेप्ट्स वही है. एंड मेन एम उनका था मेक एथेंस एन आइडियल स्टेट. एंड स्टेटमेंट है, स्टेट डज नॉट कम आउट ऑफ ओक और रॉक बट इट इनहेरिट्स इन द माइंड्स ऑफ द पीपल. एंड दिस स्टेटमेंट शोज द कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ एथिक्स एंड पॉलिटिक्स. ठीक है, आगे चल सकते हैं. एंड जस्ट अ रिक्वेस्ट अगेन, इफ एनीबडी हैज एनी डाउट फील फ्री टू आस्क, क्योंकि वी आर हियर टू डिस्कस एंड वी आर हियर टू सॉल्व ईच अदर डाउट्स एज वेल. ठीक है, कंटिन्यू.
Yeah, Plato's theory of education. Rousseau later writes that Republic is the best treatise in field of education. Means Republic of Plato. How? So the purpose of education by Plato was that it has to categorize the souls itself. Means a man of reason, man of courage, man of appetite. Gold, silver, copper. Education was meant to create an ideal state. So his every endeavor will go to create an ideal state, makes Athens an ideal state. He makes philosopher king as rulers, that would ignorance, corrupt, money, power, it should not be there. And at that time, rulers were having ignorance, they were corrupt, they were influenced by the money, power, matter, materialistic in nature. Means they were following the way of the sophists were teaching. Source of inspiration on his inspiration was that it is not source of influence, it is the source of inspiration. Okay, so Sparta had sponsored education, he had also equal opportunity to women. Sparta had also compulsory military education like Israel today. So that was revisionist power and he overpowered Athens. Athens was creative and logical thinking related education was there in Athens. So Plato will take best of them from Sparta as well as Athens, and plus own ideas. He gives holistic view, means physical, logical, moral, practical, theoretical, many way. He had gone for state-sponsored education, means there should be political socialization and state control education, no discrimination against women. So whenever we will study the feminism, so we will find that Plato was the first feminism. And in India, Gautam Buddha's Sanghas were the first communist organization like things. Yeah. Lifelong education to have been lifelong in stages, and tests had to be there to filter. So filtration system was also to be introduced. 18 years as producer, 20 years as soldier, and 50 years philosopher king. Stage 1, pre-primary, 0 to 6 means gymnastics, music, moral story have to be imparted as education. Stage 2, primary, 6 to 18, basics of all subjects, like first screening will be there. If fail, then producer, main of copper will be, they will be producer and main of copper. Stage 3 goes from 18 to 20 years of the education, means military education, that choose the main of silver. After 20 to 30, 5 years goes to philosophy, dialectics, geometry. And from 35 to 50 is the for practical training. So after that, man of reason can be discovered, means philosopher, man of reason, true knowledge of responsibility as a rule. So after 50 years of education, philosopher, king, man of reason, true knowledge of responsibility as a ruler, no lust for money, power, etc. should be there with them. This education system was criticized also. Earlier, Rousseau had told that it is the best treatise in the field of education, but it was criticized that diagnosis was correct, but prescription was wrong. It overlooks the human psychology. It performs better if interest is if the interest means what is the written. Aristotle tells ruler worldly wise rather than wise in world of ideas. Aristotle tells that ruler should be worldly wise, means that ruler should be wise in the world affairs rather than wise in the world of ideas. These states are best governed where the rulers are reluctant to govern. Okay, yeah. Means those states are best governed where the rulers are reluctant to govern. Key points means the Plato. Now answer goes like this. Plato was having concern for the Athens to be ideal state. Problem in Athens was the corruption, ignorance of rulers. If they ran after money and power, unable to do justice to their jobs. So their reason for the defeat of Athens was like city of rich and division between city of rich and city of poor. Plato now suggests that rule of ignorance replaced with the rule of knowledge should be replaced with the rule of knowledge. He was also inspired from Socrates. Knowledge is virtue that leads to excellence, happiness. Plato says unless philosophers are the rulers learn philosophy itself. There is no predicament of human life in Athens or anywhere. For him, philosopher king is the symbol of knowledge and has undergone long education and has become man of reason. Philosopher king has true knowledge. He is not running after power and money, means they are not materialistic. He also has used authority to justly govern, means govern in just manner. Ignorant rulers means easier to govern, means he will run after money and power. That itself shows that he is ignorant of real things. He is ignorant of essence, ideas. So he is easier to govern, to earn money and power according to sophists, as sophists had preached them. Plato tells, now Plato justifies by saying that the above things, by saying that those states are best governed where the rulers are reluctant to govern, means ruling is not a means to achieve materialistic thing. So diagnosis was correct, again prescription was wrong. Now it is the evaluation of the statement itself that again diagnosis was the correct, but prescription was wrong. Person not interested in his job, who does his job just out of duty, cannot do justice to his job. Even Jawaharlal Nehru had told that neutrality or impersonalization in the bureaucracy will lead to fossilization of the bureaucracy. It will not be able to bring the social revolution. We can see Plato also told that person may no. It is also evaluated that philosopher king, your reluctant king, may not be best way to tackle corruption to achieve good governance. So investing, Aristotle tells rulers should be worldly wise rather than the wise in world of ideas. तो थ्योरी ऑफ एजुकेशन को समराइज करेंगे। आगे अभी नेक्स्ट है स्टिल देयर। थ्योरी ऑफ एजुकेशन इज ए लॉजिकल रिजल्ट ऑफ थ्योरी ऑफ जस्टिस। हाउ? की पॉइंट्स। तो थ्योरी ऑफ एजुकेशन इज द मेन इश्यू हेयर। रोशो का स्टेटमेंट जाएगा बेस्ट रिटाइज एजुकेशन सिस्टम वाज होलिस्टिक, प्राइमरी मिडिल लेवल सब पे चल रहा है मतलब, एंड प्रैक्टिकल एंड लाइफ लॉन्ग फिल्ट्रेशन एट ईच लेवल। Education system was means to establish ideal state. So if we can connect everything to make Athens an ideal state, so we can connect his theory, we can find the congruence in his theory. So education system was also to means to establish an ideal state. So filtration on the basis of quality of soul and suggest a different level is apt for what job? Yeah, theory of justice was based on the society divided into classes, quality of soul, each one doing its own duty, no interference, excellence in their own fields, peace and harmony. And thus it can be said that theory of justice is the logical conclusion of theory of education. Sorry, theory of education is a logical conclusion of the theory of justice. हाँ कर दी जी।
ओके, थियरी ऑफ एजुकेशन का इंट्रो में लिखेंगे कि अकॉर्डिंग टू रूसो, प्लेटोज रिपब्लिक इज द बेस्ट ट्रीटाइज इन द फील्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन। उनका पर्पस क्या था? मेन सोल्स को कैटेगराइज करना था 3 पार्ट्स में, एपेटाइट, करेज, रीजन। गोल्ड, सिल्वर और कॉपर था ना शायद,
कॉपर,
ठीक है।
यस।
हाँ, एजुकेशन इज अ मीन्स टू क्रिएट एन आइडियल स्टेट, मेक फिलोसोफर किंग एज रूलर्स। तो मतलब थियरी ऑफ एजुकेशन इज अ मीन्स टू क्रिएट आइडियल स्टेट या फिर फिलोसोफर किंग। कैसे? इग्नोरेंस नहीं है, करप्शन, मनी एंड पावर। सोर्स ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन क्या था? द सिस्टम इन स्पार्टा एंड सम सिस्टम फ्रॉम एथेंस। क्या क्या था? स्टेट स्पॉन्सर्ड एजुकेशन, इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर वुमन, कंपल्सरी मिलिट्री एजुकेशन। तो प्रोपोजिशन क्या करा उन्होंने सिस्टम का? मिक्सचर करा प्लस ओन आइडियाज दिए, होलिस्टिक व्यू लिया, फिजिकल, लॉजिकल, मोरल, प्रैक्टिकल, थियोरेटिकल। पॉलिटिकल सोशलाइजेशन करा, कोशिश करी। डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं था वुमन के अगेंस्ट, स्टेट कंट्रोल एजुकेशन था। लाइफ लॉन्ग एजुकेशन था, 18 साल पे प्रोड्यूसर बन रहा है, 20 साल पे सोल्जर, 50 ईयर्स पे फिलोसोफर किंग। फिर उसमें सब कुछ था, जिम्नास्टिक से लेके म्यूजिक, मोरल, स्टोरी टेलिंग, फिलोसफी। क्रिटिसिज्म इसका किया कि डायग्नोसिस करेक्ट है,
प्रिस्क्रिप्शन रॉन्ग।
I think sir is gone. I would finish it now.
ओके।
तो फिर आगे ये कह रहे हैं कि एक स्टेटमेंट है, those states are best governed where the rulers are reluctant to govern. तो ये अपना फिलोसफर किंग वाला आइडिया यहाँ भी ला रहे हैं, आइडियल स्टेट बनाने वाला। तो उसमें अपन की पॉइंट्स लिखेंगे कि प्लेटो एथेंस और आइडियल स्टेट बनाना चाह रहा है। फिर उसमें कह रहा है कि अनलेस फिलोसफर्स आर द रूलर्स और रूलर्स लर्न फिलोसफी, देयर इज नो एंड टू द प्रेडिक्टमेंट ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ। तो यहाँ पे फिलोसफर किंग को सिंबल ऑफ नॉलेज बता रहे हैं। और क्यों? क्योंकि उसने लंबी एजुकेशन ली है और उसने अपना डेवलप करा है रीजन को। फिर फिलोसफर किंग के पास ट्रू नॉलेज है, जो पावर और मनी के पीछे नहीं भाग रहा है। अथॉरिटी सिर्फ जस्ट यूज्ड टू जस्टली गवर्न। इग्नोरेंट रूलर्स भी बताएंगे कि दोज हु आर ईगर टू गवर्न, और जिनके मोटिव है मनी और पावर को लेकर। फिर इसको अपन क्रिटिसाइज भी करेंगे, इसमें लिखेंगे कि डायग्नोस करेक्ट बट द प्रिस्क्रिप्शन वाज रॉन्ग। कैसे? क्योंकि द पर्सन हु इज नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन हिज जॉब, हु डज हिज जॉब जस्ट आउट ऑफ ड्यूटी, कैन नॉट डू जस्टिस टू हिज जॉब। फिर may not be the best way to tackle corruption to achieve the good governance idea. फिर
और शॉर्ट कीजिए, आप थोड़ा और शॉर्ट कीजिए इसको।
और शॉर्ट करते हैं, ठीक है। फिर थ्योरी ऑफ
हिंदी में करेगा
एजुकेशन
जल्दी शॉर्ट
इज अ लॉजिकल रिजल्ट ऑफ थ्योरी ऑफ जस्टिस। ये स्टेटमेंट है, तो इसको कंप्लीट कैसे करेंगे? स्टार्टिंग में रूसो से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, रिपब्लिक इज द बेस्ट ट्रीटाइज इन फील्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन। ओके। फिर थ्योरी ऑफ जस्टिस में भी फिल्ट्रेशन हो रहा था, थ्योरी ऑफ एजुकेशन में भी फिल्ट्रेशन हो रहा है। कैसे? बेस्ड ऑन जस्टिस में बेस्ड ऑन सोसाइटी इनटू क्लासेस, क्वालिटी ऑफ सोल के बेसिस पे, ईच वन डूइंग ओन ड्यूटी, और किसी में इंटरफेरेंस नहीं था एक दूसरे में। एक्सीलेंस इन देयर ओन फील्ड एंड पीस एंड हार्मनी वाज द मोटिव। दोनों को कंपेयर करके this could be thus can be said as the theory of education is a logical result of theory of justice.
हाँ, वो एक्चुअली फ़िल्टर आपने बोल दिया थोड़ा सा कि वो थ्योरी ऑफ जस्टिस में फ़िल्ट्रेशन था, वहाँ फ़िल्ट्रेशन नहीं था। वो एक पर्टिकुलर थिंग गलत हो जाता है, बाकी आपने सही किया है। ये जो आप शॉर्ट करते हैं ना, इसको शॉर्ट करना है, हिंदी में भी कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज ना फिर वही आ जाता है जो पूरा पूरा होता है। ठीक है, आगे जाते हैं।
थ्योरी ऑफ जस्टिस में भी तो फिल्ट्रेशन था, लोगों को एपिटाइट के बेसिस पे फिल्टर कर रहा था प्लेटो।
उसको कैटेगराइजेशन कह सकते हैं, दैट वाज लाइक ए कैटेगराइजेशन।
अच्छा, सिर्फ
और ये जो
टर्मिनोलॉजी में डिफरेंस है पर आइडिया तो वही है।
ओके ओके, फिल्ट्रेशन में है कि एट एवरी लेवल ऑफ एजुकेशन, कंप्लीशन ऑफ एवरी लेवल, there will be test, and those who will not be able to qualify, that will be stopped there, and this is the level of filtration, like prelims, mains, interview like thing.
So there is a element of elimination in filtration, not in characterization.
It is not eliminated, they are absorbed. If once who is qualified for prelims, they will be group B, once who qualifies means group A, once qualified interview, so elimination is not there. They are
So
absorbed anywhere.
when we study theory of communism, his Plato's communism theory, तो वहाँ सब सारे बच्चे एक जगह जाएंगे, फिर बच्चे बड़े होंगे, 18 पे प्रोड्यूसर बनेंगे, 20 पे सोल्जर बनेंगे, अल्टीमेटली 45 की एज में उनका एक डिसाइड होगा और 5 साल में वो डिसाइड करके फिलोसफर बनाएंगे। ऑलराइट, तो उस बीच में हर ग्रुप के बच्चे को एलिमिनेट करके कम ऊपर जाएंगे ना, तो 45 तक पहुंचते कुछ एक हैंडफुल रहेंगे।
Yeah, that way is also right, but I think elimination should not be there. Elimination means elimination, eliminated from the system itself, but they are not eliminated, they are absorbed at the lower level.
Okay, we can also say this also.
Okay sir.
Okay sir, so, continue.
Okay sir, ठीक है। Now the theory of philosopher king. So why? So the central concern of, or main concern of Plato was to make Athens an ideal state. Qualification of philosopher king was like 50 years education plus no property, no family. He was man of reason, man of wisdom, symbol of true knowledge, sacrifice. So true knowledge means idea, essence. Man of reason means gold. Man of wisdom, yeah, reluctant to rule. 50 years of education, okay. Absolute power, he had absolute power. The later will be criticized by Karl Popper, I think. No law ordinance mightier than knowledge. So he preferred knowledge over law and ordinance, and Aristotle will tell that timeless wisdom is better. It is foolish to bind expert on medicine with book medicine. So we should not prescribe a book of medicine to the expert of medicine, okay? Because he thinks that his philosopher king has become an expert in ruling. Limitations were put because he cannot change the constitution or republic itself. From Plato, ultimate philosopher, Plato idea rules indefinitely. Means I'm not able to decipher this point. What is the limitations?
बेसिकली क्या है ना कि जो आइडिया ऑफ फिलोसोफर किंग है प्लेटो का, उसके अंदर उसने कुछ भी लिमिटेशन नहीं रखा है। द ओनली लिमिटेशन इज कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चेंज नहीं कर सकते। तो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया कि प्लेटो ने बनाया कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बाइंड करता है फिलोसोफर किंग को। तो बेसिकली अल्टीमेटली क्या हुआ कि प्लेटो खुद ही राज कर रहा है ना, इनडायरेक्टली प्लेटो के आइडियाज इंडियन अफेयर रूल कर रहे हैं।
समझ गया। Karl Marx ruling in communist countries. Okay, criticism. Criticism first came from the Aristotle itself with respect to philosopher king. Means he told that there should not be absolute power, there should be rule of law, and rule of one, but it has become rule of one person. In practice, totalitarian state it becomes in present time North Korea, Iran, etc. like things. Lord Acton tell power corrupt and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Okay. Don't confuse Lord Bryce, fact, behavioralism. Okay. Karl Popper tells enemy of open society, first fascist. Even Hannah Arendt will join the party. For no law or ordinance can be mightier than the knowledge. So this is the statement of Plato. This has the comment on this. So comment on a statement of Plato as for no law or ordinance can be mightier than the knowledge. key points. Answer goes like this. Ideal state is the one which is ruled by a philosopher king. Okay. Philosopher king is a symbol of knowledge and has undergone a long education. The statement talks about the scope of powers of philosopher king, which would not be limited to public opinion or laws. It is foolish to limit the expert practitioner of medicine with the book of medicine. Okay. He has ultimate knowledge, knows what is best, has to be given absolute power to the philosopher king. Okay. The only limitation, you cannot change the constitution. Okay, critical evolution again comes. So now I think the whole theory of philosopher king is there. Aristotle greatest disciple but greatest critic. Not possible to find philosopher king. Even if one finds philosopher king, no guarantee that appetite will not start to dominate once in power. Because Lord Acton बोला power corrupts absolute. जब अब्राहम लिंकन बोला था, if you want to test somebody, to give him power. Plato is sacrificing good rule of law for the sake of best, which is not achievable. So actually, Aristotle goes for rule of law itself, and itself means relying on the wisdom of one person. Closest example of philosopher king is supreme leader of Iran, Al Khamenei, above law and public opinion. Even there was debate with respect to Afghanistan, but that has subsided, I think. Considering both Plato's and Aristotle's views, which would agree with Plato's as rule of law is rule of law is better than rule of one person. Yeah, we would disagree with Plato's as rule of law is better than rule of person means one person means Aristotle is right. Now moving to the theory of communism of property and family. So one more theory is there. After that, evaluation will start. Again, purpose was to remove corruption and nepotism among the ruling class. Only means theory of communism was for the guardian class, that is soldier and rulers, not the man of copper, man of appetite. It is a supplementary mechanism even after even after soul, justice, education, philosopher king. So he wanted to supplement his theories and his models and designs for making Athens just. Property should not be privately owned. Family is bigger evil. A state control partner, procreation, marriage, best genetic race was there. No private family, no wife, no husband. Plato, whole state is the family. Aristotle tells state is the family of families. Child in the custody of a state. So no favoritism, no nepotism will be there. Women also free to join politics. Yeah, it was there. Everything will be controlled by state, so only best men and women will be able to reproduce, and children will be under the guardianship of the state, no private family. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Criticism came from Aristotle, means greatest discipline, greatest. First line means greatest discipline, greatest critic. He was conservative, functionalist, preserved traditions, means he told that who is conservative, functionalist and preserved traditions? Can anyone tell it?
Aristotle is conservative because he wanted to prevent या फिर जो प्रिजर्व करना है ट्रेडिशंस को, फंक्शंस को, सोसाइटी के जो भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस है ना. Plato is a radical, like he wanted to destroy everything and create a new order, new organization, new ideas.
Okay, sir. Yeah, he is revolutionary. He was revolutionary. Yeah. Question was also there.
Aristotle believes in the utility of institutions for functions that they give.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Property gives a sense of achievement. Aristotle tells that property gives a sense of achievement and it becomes a source of motivation, and charity is also there. Marriage is the time-tested institutions, and it brings emotional stability among people. A communism of wives, not progressive idea. Going back to barbaric ages. Yeah. Remedy should not be worse than the disease itself. ये ethics में बहुत जगह as a conclusion आता है. Remedy should not be worse than disease, means like we should not use disproportionate force on to dispel any criminal. Okay. Karl Popper tells Open Society, and it's in his book Open Society, and its enemies criticize Plato, Hegel, Karl Marx. Three enemies. He tells regimented society. It technical term regimented society. क्या है चल रहा? Gandhi went for trusteeship theory instead of communism of property. Like Professor Maxey, Plato communism versus Marx communism. Professor Maxey compared Plato's communism versus Marx communism. Plato's communism is only for guardian classes. Yeah. Marx communism for entire society. Plato was idealist. Marx was materialist. For him, Plato idea was ultimate reality and real thing was shadow. Marx communism was materialism idea was false consciousness. Plato established three classes. Marx communism wanted classless society. Plato wants ideal state, that state is the source of virtue. Marx wanted stateless society, state is the source of exploitation, means of exploitation. Plato's communism was based on the spiritual soul qualities, classes, harmony among classes. Marx communism based on economic status, classes, always in class struggle, class hitherto, class struggle like things. Plato communism prefer peaceful educational methods. Marx communism violent methods or revolution. And both Marx communism, Plato's republic remained an utopia. An utopia. Okay. So these two concepts should be, I think, philosopher king and communism should be summarized before moving to evaluation of Plato. That itself is very large.
तो बेसिकली थियरी ऑफ फिलोसोफर किंग ना,
जी
फिर ऊपर का बचा है कुछ?
या
हाँ।
दैट्स ऑल.
तो थियरी ऑफ फिलोसोफर किंग में मेन आइडिया तो यही है उसका कि मेक एथेंस एज एन आइडियल स्टेट. व्हाई? बिकॉज दे हैव लॉस्ट एन वॉर इन द पेलोपोनेशियन वॉर टू स्पार्टा. तो फिर आइडियल स्टेट कैसे करना है उनको? बिकॉज रूलर हैज टू बी वाइज. ठीक है, तो फिलोसोफर कौन होता है? 50 years ऑफ एजुकेशन, नो प्रॉपर्टी, नो फैमिली. ही हैज टू बी मैन ऑफ रीजन एंड मैन ऑफ विजडम. ट्रू नॉलेज है, सैक्रिफाइस है, ये सब उन्होंने मतलब सोक्रेटिस के थोड़ा बहुत आइडियाज पे बेसिस करा है. देन एब्सोल्यूट पावर देते हैं, नो लॉ और ऑर्डिनेंस इज माइटियर देन नॉलेज. इट इज फुलिश टू बाइंड द एक्सपर्ट प्रैक्टिशनर ऑफ मेडिसिन विद द बुक ऑफ मेडिसिन. लिमिटेशन क्या है? ही कैन नॉट चेंज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. तो अल्टीमेटली क्या हो गया? प्लेटो इज अल्टीमेट फिलोसोफर एंड प्लेटो के आइडियाज रूल इनडेफिनेटली. इसको क्रिटिसाइज करेंगे अरिस्टोटल, जो बोलेंगे कि रूल ऑफ लॉ इज बेटर देन रूल ऑफ वन पर्सन. एक सेकंड, खत्म करता हूं मैं. लॉर्ड एक्टन, पावर करप्ट्स, एब्सोल्यूट पावर करप्ट्स एब्सोल्युटली. कार्ल पॉपर, एनिमी ऑफ ओपन सोसाइटी, फर्स्ट फैसिस्ट. क्लोजेस्ट एग्जांपल बोल सकते हैं सुप्रीम लीडर ऑफ ईरान अल खमेनी, हु इज अबव लॉ एंड अबव पब्लिक ओपिनियन. एंड कंक्लूड हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं विद अरिस्टोटल्स व्यू कि रूल ऑफ लॉ बेटर है देन रूल ऑफ वन पर्सन. एंड सब लोग मिलके अच्छा लॉ बनाते हैं एज कंपेयर टू वन एक्सपर्ट एक्टिंग अलोन. तो स्टेटमेंट है उसका, आगे आएगा. ठीक है, सुदर्शन जी पूछ लीजिए, आप क्या पूछ रहे हैं?
ये स्टेटमेंट क्या है यहाँ पे जो बताया गया है कि foolish to bind experts on medicine with book of medicine. ओके, तो यहाँ पे दो कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन दिख रहे हैं. अभी पहले तो आपने बताया था कि फिलोसोफर किंग कैन नॉट चेंज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, और यहाँ पे नीचे बताया गया है कि foolish to bind experts on medicine with book of medicine. और यहाँ पे उल्टा बताया गया है कि फिलोसोफर किंग को तो आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कैसे दे सकते हो? फिलोसोफर किंग इटसेल्फ इज अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. तो ये टोटली कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी है. So I think जो पहला पॉइंट आपने बताया था कि he cannot change constitution, that is wrong. And you cannot call a republic as a constitution. Republic is just a book where the idea is mentioned. Republic is not a constitution for the philosopher, that ideal state.
So what's your what is your conclusion?
My conclusion is that we cannot call a republic as a constitution. Okay, so republic is a just book where the philosopher king as the institution has explained. Okay, so you just say that कि प्लेटो चाहता है कि फिलोसोफर किंग इज एन एब्सोल्यूट एंड ही इटसेल्फ इज अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन.
यार मैम के नोट्स में तो ऐसे ही लिखाया था. अब अगर इसके ऊपर कोई रेफरेंस या फिर कुछ अगर है आपके पास तो आप ग्रुप में डाल दीजिए, अपन डिस्कस कर लेंगे उसके बाद में.
ये आप मैम के बुक से, मैम के ऐसे बोल रहे हो?
हाँ, मैम के नोट्स में से ही करा हुआ है ये. हाँ,
मैं भी क्लास कर चुका हूँ एक्चुअली, मतलब अभी कर रहा हूँ मैं, लेकिन ये टॉपिक तो पहले हो चुका है, तो मुझे यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ दिखा नहीं. वहाँ पे
करते हैं अपन इसको ऑफलाइन डिस्कस करते हैं. आप ग्रुप में डाल दीजिए रेफरेंस और कुछ भी. इसको अगर कुछ भी डाउट या कुछ भी मिल रहा है ना सोर्स किसी को, तो ग्रुप में डाल देना, अपन डिस्कस करते हैं ग्रुप में बाद में.
क्योंकि यहाँ जो कुछ भी लिखा हुआ है मैम के नोट से लिखा हुआ है.
ओके ओके, चलेगा. हम ये क्योंकि ये पॉइंट इम्पोर्टेंट भी है. कई एक पॉइंट गलत लिख दिए तो पूरा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है यहाँ पे.
ओके,
किसी और को कुछ पता है तो बता दो. अगर मतलब डिस्कस ही करना है तो इफ एनीबडी एल्स हैज एनी अदर इन्फॉर्मेशन बोल दो, क्योंकि इसमें जो भी लिखा है वो तो मैम के नोट से ही निकाला हुआ है यार।
क्योंकि आप देख रहे हो ना यहाँ पे दो अलग अलग मतलब एक विरोधाभास आ रहा है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट थिंग फ्लोट हो
या
आप
रहे हैं।
सही कह रहे हो, वही कह रहे हैं। इफ एनीबडी एल्स हैज एनी अदर ओपिनियन और फिर कहीं पढ़ा हुआ याद आ रहा है तो बता दो।
सुदर्शन, तुम्हारा मतलब क्या है रिपब्लिक से? मतलब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मीन्स अ सेट ऑफ रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस फॉर अ कंट्री और अ सोसाइटी। व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द रिपब्लिक वर्ड स्पेसिफिकली?
नहीं, रिपब्लिक रिपब्लिक तो उन्होंने एक फॉर्म
बुक।
बताया ना, इट्स बुक। हाँ, एक तो बुक है, दूसरी दूसरी चीज ये कि वो एक फॉर्म बताया, फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट।
उन्होंने
हाँ
कहीं
तो
नहीं बताया
रिपब्लिक,
रिपब्लिक इज ए फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट।
हाँ रिपब्लिक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट होती ही नहीं वैसे भी।
नहीं, उन्होंने कहीं बोला ही नहीं, नहीं तो मैम ने लिखाया होता ना। वो उन्होंने रिपब्लिक बुक में कहानी उन्होंने लिखी है बस, प्लेटो ने।
लेट्स नॉट गो
रिप,
डाइवर्ट। हम इसके ऊपर स्टिक रहेंगे कि हमें ये पॉइंट देखना है
हाँ,
कि वेदर।
ग्रुप में डाल देना, इसको बस ग्रुप में
हाँ,
नोट कर लो एंड वी कैन टेक इट ऑफलाइन लेटर ऑन, ठीक है।
या या दैट्स
ओके,
करेक्ट वे।
या
नेक्स्ट टॉपिक चलो।
या प्लीज।
Whatever there is written, it is because of our misunderstanding, because everything is from ma'am's notes. So we are rather misleading ourselves, I think. ओके। एक्चुअली ना प्लेटो और अरिस्टोटल में इतना बेसिक पे था, और हम लोगों ने जो पढ़ा है ना आज के पर्सपेक्टिव से देखते खुद ही कंफ्यूज हो जाते पढ़ के, पता नहीं क्या। पूरा अच्छे से स्टडी करेंगे तभी क्लियर हो सकता है, अदरवाइज। ठीक है, कहाँ थे, भूल गया।
हाँ, इवोल्यूशन ऑफ प्लेटो कर रहे हैं हम। मैं करता हूँ कंटिन्यू दशरथ भाई, ठीक है।
जी ठीक, जी जी।
ओके, तो एक क्वेश्चन है, ऑल दैट इज प्लेटोनिक इज सोक्रेटिक। इस पे कमेंट करना है। तो बेसिकली इसका इसेंस तो यही होता है कि जो भी प्लेटो ने करा है वो सब कुछ सोक्रेटिस से इंस्पायर्ड है। ऑब्वियसली हम इससे एग्री तो करेंगे नहीं, आधी चीजें है सोक्रेटिस से इंस्पायर हुआ है, बट देर आर ओरिजिनल थिंकिंग एज वेल। इसको इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे, वाइजेस्ट मैन है, थियरी ऑफ नॉलेज सोक्रेटिस के बारे में। तो वो कहता है कि लीव एरोगेंस एंड एक्सेप्ट इग्नोरेंस। तो जैसे पॉइजन डेमोक्रेसी में, मतलब एथेंस में गलती नहीं है तो भी पॉइजन पीते हैं, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ही सेज कि रूल ऑफ इग्नोरेंस है। मतलब दिस इज द प्रूफ कि रूल ऑफ इग्नोरेंस चल रहा है काइंड ऑफ। फिर थियरी ऑफ नॉलेज दिया उन्होंने, मेथड ऑफ डायलॉग्स दिया है, कैरेक्टर ऑफ सोक्रेटिस यूज करा है प्लेटो ने। तो मतलब दिस इन द फर्स्ट हाउस द आंसर विल एक्सप्लेन कि प्लेटो का मेजर इन्फ्लुएंस तो सोक्रेटिस है। However, there are other scholars as well. जैसे आई थिंक ये पाइथागोरस है, हेराक्लिटस है, एंड एक और परमिनिडास है, परमिनिडास। तीनों से अलग अलग आइडियाज से इंस्पिरेशन लिया उन्होंने। जैसे पाइथागोरस से मैथ्स का नॉलेज जरूरी है, फिर हेराक्लिटस से आई थिंक थियरी ऑफ चेंज है कुछ तो, एंड परमिनिडास से थियरी ऑफ परमानेंस। तो ओरिजिनल थिंकिंग भी है कुछ अलग, जैसे कि फिलोसोफर किंग एंड इंस्टीट्यूशन ऑफ कम्युनिज्म। एंड प्रोफेसर मैक्सी ने प्लेटो को बोला है कि फर्स्ट कम्युनिस्ट, एंड कंपेरिजन किया है। फिर कुछ लोग वुमन का भी उनको क्रेडिट करते हैं फर्स्ट फेमिनिस्ट की तरह। लेकिन फिर भी डिफरेंसेस है प्लेटो के अंदर एंड सोक्रेटिस के अंदर। सोक्रेटिस सपोर्ट्स डेमोक्रेसी, whereas in the Plato actually ends the dialectics। तो एक स्ट्रक्चर है मतलब आंसर का। फिर नेक्स्ट है प्लेटो एज अ कम्युनिस्ट। तो इसमें कंपैरिजन करना है कि भाई प्लेटोज कम्युनिज्म एंड मॉडर्न कम्युनिज्म। ये तो अपन आई थिंक काफी देख ही लिया है वैसे। तो communism means common ownership, modern ideology by Karl Marx. However, idea of communism is much older. Professor Maxey says origin of communism is in Western philosophy. Plato had proposed communism of property and family for the guardians to check against corruption and nepotism. Scholars have compared ideas of Plato and Marx because both talk about classes, both consider property to be source of evil. But beyond superficial similarities, there lies fundamental differences. Plato idealist है, मार्क्स मटेरियलिस्ट है। प्लाटो believes idea as ultimate reality, मार्क्स के लिए false consciousness है। प्लाटो कहता है natural inequality है, मार्क्स is against inequality। Plato divides the societies among the classes, Marx calls for classless society। Plato subordinates man under the state, Marx calls state as an instrument of exploitation and thus calls for stateless society। प्लेटो चेंज कैसे लाएगा? एजुकेशन के थ्रू। मार्क्स विल यूज वायलेंट रिवॉल्यूशन एज अ मींस। thus there are some differences and some similarities। प्लेटो एज अ फेमिनिस्ट को अगर एनालाइज करना है तो फेमिनिज्म को अम्ब्रेला आइडियोलॉजी बताएंगे, कंसर्न है सबका डिस्क्रिमिनेशन अगेंस्ट वुमन, फिर पैट्रियार्की। प्लेटो इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड फर्स्ट फेमिनिस्ट, क्यों? बिकॉज पैट्रियार्कल सोसाइटी के टाइम पे भी उन्होंने इक्वालिटी ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज दिया टू गेट एजुकेटेड, कम्युनिज्म ऑफ फैमिलीज किया, द स्टेट विल टेक केयर ऑफ चिल्ड्रन, वुमन विल बी फ्री टू पार्टिसिपेट इन पॉलिटिक्स, वुमन were also eligible to become philosopher queen. Thus Plato believed women don't suffer from natural disabilities. ये पहला हाफ हो गया आंसर का। However, this particular idea as Plato as feminist is a matter of debate, क्योंकि प्लेटो का मेन पर्पज अपलिफ्टमेंट ऑफ वुमन नहीं था, उनका मेन पर्पज था कि आइडियल स्टेट बनाना है, एंड thus he used woman as a means to achieve that ideal state. फिर we have to acknowledge significance of Plato's approach towards women, which was far ahead of its time. No scholar before Plato, no one until J.S. Mill, even talked about political equality for women. Keywords है equality of opportunity in patriarchal society, philosopher queen, communism of family, and no, because main concern नहीं था, बस use कर रहा था वो. और next है Plato as fascist. Was Plato a fascist or totalitarian or enemy of open society? 20th सेंचुरी में वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड ने विटनेस किया emergence of fascism, the regimes of Hitler and Mussolini. Scholars have traced the origins to Plato's works. Fascist state कैसे काम करते हैं? Their totalitarian nature deprive all sorts of freedom. They give only duties but no rights. Leader is considered superman with absolute powers. So why is Plato fascist? उनके आइडियाज कौन से हैं which says कि he is a fascist? Rule of one person over rule of law, philosopher king, absolute powers, regimented society, Popper ने बोला ऐसा, citizens are forced to sacrifice individual rights for the sake of state. He has dislike for democracy and in fact ends dialectics. He gives the myth of racial superiority to justify inequalities. Indoctrinated education, जो state sponsored education देख रहे थे ना अपन, political socialization, वो चीज. Karl Popper, in his book Open Society and Its Enemies, calls Plato as the first fascist. Popper ने बोला Plato's political program, far from being morally superior to fascism, is actually identical to it. In volume 1, the spell of Plato, he criticized Plato, and in volume 2, he criticized Marx and Hegel. Those who don't understand what Popper is saying is because they are under the spell of Plato. Criticizes Plato for his hatred toward democracy, holism, essentialism and historicism. तो ये चार कीवर्ड थोड़े से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, काफी याद रखना है इसको अच्छे से. होलिज्म क्यों? क्योंकि स्टेट इज प्रायर टू इंडिविजुअल, कलेक्टिविज्म को ऊपर रखता है एज कंपेयर टू इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक. तो होल इज प्रायर टू इंडिविजुअल, तो इसलिए मतलब सैक्रिफाइस करना है इंडिविजुअलिज्म को. जस्टिस का मतलब क्या होता है? हेल्थ, यूनिटी एंड स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ स्टेट, ये इसके लिए जस्टिस है. इंडिविजुअल के लिए जस्टिस ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है प्लेटो केस में. Thus it fails the test for falsification. Essentialism and historicism का मतलब है, हिस्टोरिसिज्म का मतलब तो ये होता है कि यार एवरीथिंग, एवरी मूवमेंट या फिर जो डायलेक्टिक्स ऑफ मैटर होता है ना, वैसे हिस्ट्री का भी डायलेक्टिक्स होता है, एंड एवरीथिंग इन द वर्ल्ड हैज अ वन एंड, एंड जो भी नेचर ऑफ स्टेट होता है वो गोल गोल घूमते रहता है. तो कहीं आगे आएगा, आई विल ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन इट दैट. फिर इजाया बर्लिन है, he calls Plato as anti-pluralist and does not give freedom of choice. Winspear बोलते हैं Plato is authoritarian reactionary and thus he gave the blueprint of authoritarianism. Crossman calls it neither good for his time nor for our time. Plato speaks noble lies and suppresses dialectics. फिर why is Plato not a fascist? One, he freed women, he gave political power, equality in education. He had belief in education rather than violence. He has the genuine desire for best race and best state, ideal state. Then functional specialization पे फोकस कर रहे थे, नॉन इंटरफेरेंस पे कर रहे थे. बार्कर ने बोला है justice is the hinge of Plato's thought and text of his discourse. Plato was an idealist and he wanted to stop inequality and corruption. His ideal state and good governance के मेन एम थे. लेवेंसन ने एक बुक लिखा है इन डिफेंस ऑफ प्लेटो, वेयर ही हेल्ड फैसिज्म एंड प्लेटोनिज्म आर इनकम्पेरेबल. Plato's work was a utopia and he had no desire for exploitation, but genuine desire to give life of peace, harmony and excellence. गिलबर्ट रायल बोलते हैं, whether Plato is a fascist or not, after Popper's work, no one will see Plato in the same way it used to be. तो ठीक है, मतलब प्लाटो फैसिस्ट है या नहीं, उसमें दोनों भी पार्ट लिखेंगे हम एंड कुछ कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं कुछ भी. फिर प्लाटोज पोजीशन इन हिस्ट्री क्या है, ग्रेटेस्ट पॉलिटिकल स्कॉलर बोला है एंड द फादर ऑफ पॉलिटिकल फिलोसफी बोला है जोवेट ने, JOWETT. फिर एमरसन बोलते हैं प्लाटो इज फिलोसफी एंड फिलोसफी इज प्लाटो. व्हाइटहेड बोलते हैं एंटायर वेस्टर्न पॉलिटिकल फिलोसफी इज नथिंग बट फुट नोट्स टू प्लाटोज फिलोसफी. प्लाटो कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन अपन ने पूरा देख लिया अभी. थियोरी ऑफ आइडियाज, आइडिया ग्रेटर देन मैटर, आइडिया इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट देन मैटर, philosophy is superior to physics. Not just describe the state, but also describe idea of state and the process of an ideal state. फिलोसफी दिया उन्होंने क्यों, क्योंकि बेटरमेंट ऑफ इंडिया सोसाइटी बोथ करना था उनको. थियरी ऑफ एजुकेशन, जस्टिस, कम्युनिज्म, फिलोसोफर किंग. कार्ल पॉपर बोलते हैं कि यू कैन ईदर बी प्लेटोनिक और एंटी प्लेटोनिक बट नेवर नॉन प्लेटोनिक. तो प्लेटो के कोट्स थोड़े बहुत देख लेते हैं. रियलिटी शैडो ऑफ आइडियाज, state does not emerge out of oak or rock but inheres in the mind of people living in the state. State is individual writ large. Unless philosophers are the rulers or rulers learn philosophy, there is no end to the predicament of human life. फिर Plato's communism is supplementary machinery to give effect, to reinforce the spirit of education is to create. Spirit that education creates knowledge and sacrifice. Aristotle accused republic of the vice of excessive unification. In truth, it can be accused of both excessive separatism and excessive unification. ये क्वेश्चन बेसिकली ये कह रहा है कि यार दोनों भी है इसमें, यूनिफिकेशन भी है एंड सेपरेटिज्म भी है. वो कैसे है देखते नीचे अभी. यूनिफिकेशन कैसे है, सैक्रिफाइस करता है वंस ओन इंटरेस्ट फॉर अदर्स, प्रोड्यूसर्स गिविंग अ पावर, जो रूल लॉ मेकिंग की पावर जो है वो, सोल्जर्स प्रोटेक्टिंग एवरीवन, यूनिफॉर्म एजुकेशन है, सभी के लिए सेम एजुकेशन है, स्टेट इज सुपीरियर टू इंडिविजुअल. तो ये हो गया यूनिफिकेशन के पॉइंट्स. एक्सेसिव सेपरेटिज्म भी है, कैसे क्लासेस बनाए जिससे डिवीजन हो गया सोसाइटी में, मिथ ऑफ मेटल लेके आ गए. फंक्शनल स्पेशलाइजेशन करा, इसलिए सबको अलग अलग काम करना पड़ रहा है. नॉन इंटरफेरेंस है. यूटोपियन आइडियाज दिए, दस इट इज गुड एज अ स्टोरी बट नो रियल कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन टू पॉलिटिक्स. ये आगे वाले जो पॉइंट्स है ये सब पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं ज्यादा, इसको बाद में देख लेना तुम सब लोग. इसमें बस होलिज्म का देख लिया था अपन ने. हिस्टोरिज्म का मैंने बोल दिया था एक बार. हिस्ट्री इज गाइडेड बाय प्रिंसिपल्स एंड हैज नेसेसरी डायरेक्शन एंड एंड पॉइंट. मतलब ये बेसिकली हिस्टोरिज्म काम होता है कि फ्यूचर को प्रेडिक्ट करना इन व्हाट वे दैट इज गोइंग फॉरवर्ड. ये बाद में पढ़ लेना है इसको थोड़ा सा, ये रेफरेंस से लिया हुआ है मैंने, जरूरत नहीं इतना कुछ करने की.
जी.
बस एक चीज ये देख लो कि जो हिस्टोरिसिज्म है ना, इसमें प्लेटोज वर्जन ऑफ द लॉ ऑफ डीके दिया है उन्होंने, लॉ ऑफ डीके. तो इसमें क्या बोलते हैं कि आइडियल सिटी बाय टर्म्स डीजनरेट फ्रॉम टिमॉर्की, दैट इज रूल ऑफ मिलिट्री क्लास, टू ओलिगार्की, टू डेमोक्रेसी एंड देन फाइनली टू डिक्टेटरशिप. ये बेसिकली उन्होंने बोला है कि ऐसे साइकिल में घूमते रहता है ऐसे.
हाँ, ये
रूल ऑफ
उनका
रीजन
बीच.
होता है. हाँ हाँ बोलो.
हाँ हाँ, ऊपर में आपने जो दिया 3 इन्फ्लुएंसेस थे ना, उसमें जो उसी में उसी का एक हिस्सा है. हिस्टोरिसिज्म में वही है कि गिल्ट ऑफ हिस्टोरिसिज्म में हिस्ट्री को यूज करते हुए उन्होंने फ्यूचर प्रोडिक्ट किया है. इनको भी बोलते हैं, मार्क्स को भी बोलते हैं जाके.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. हाँ, तो इसको मतलब ये जो नोट्स है ना अभी सामने दिख रहे हैं, ये मैंने थोड़ा रेफरेंस बुक से लिया हुआ है, इतना कोई जरूरत नहीं है, थोड़ा सा बाद में आप लोग देख लो.
हाँ हाँ, सही बोल रहे हैं आप.
हाँ, ये काम का नहीं है कुछ ज्यादा, बस ऊपर
हाँ,
जो
ये
था उसमें कोई डाउट हो तो देख लो एक बार.
हाँ सर, हेराक्लिटस बोला था थ्योरी ऑफ चेंज में कि वो रीजन से फिलोसफर किंग से टिमोक्रेसी, अरिस्टोक्रेसी, उससे फिर डेमोक्रेसी में जाता. तो उन्होंने हिस्ट्री से एग्जांपल उठाकर उसको यूज करके अपना थ्योरी प्रेडिक्ट किया.
ठीक है ठीक है. इफ एनीबडी हैज एनी डाउट्स इन प्लेटो और एनी अदर कंसेप्ट
ये जो
डिस्कस कर
यार
सकते हैं.
ये यार जो पे बताया गया है कि व्हाई प्लेटो फैसिस्ट. ओके, तो दिस सॉरी एक मिनट करके, एक मिनट सॉरी, आप चलने दीजिए, मैं शायद कहीं पे मिस हो गया.
ठीक है, बाकी लोग बता दो कुछ दिखना हो तो, या फिर आगे चल सकते हैं। 9:30 तो हो गए यार।
ये
एक रेजिमेंटेड सोसाइटी वाला अपन टॉपिक बात कर रहे थे ना, उसका मीनिंग यही था कि हाँ, कार्ल
बोलिए
पॉपर
आप।
क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे थे उनको, प्लेटो को क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे थे थ्योरी ऑफ कम्युनिज्म को, कि इसमें इवन अपने लाइफ पार्टनर्स को चूज करने की फ्रीडम नहीं है, इसलिए वो रेजिमेंटेड सोसाइटी बता रहे हैं, क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं। अच्छा, एक पोजीशन अपन ले रहे हैं कि प्लेटो एज अ फासिस्ट, और उसको अपन डिफेंड नहीं कर रहे हैं, अपन उसको प्लेटो को डिफेंड कर रहे हैं बल्कि, तो ये मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड में खास करके लिबरल आइडियाज के आने के बाद थोड़ा सा कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग नहीं होगा कि उसको आप डिफेंड कर रहे हो?
हम
किसी
डिफेंड
और
नहीं
को
कर
ऐसा
रहे।
थॉट आ रहा है?
नहीं, प्लेटो हम लोग आंसर लिखते हैं ना एग्जाम में, हम लोग थोड़ी ना थ्योरीज फॉर सम पर्पस फॉर समवन बोलते हैं, हम लोग तो आंसर लिखते हैं, तो दोनों व्यू लिखेंगे। और ये दोनों व्यू हम लोग नहीं बोल रहे, ये दोनों व्यू स्कॉलर्स बोल बोल के बैठे हुए हैं, हम तो बस दोनों का व्यू लिख के मार्क्स लेने के उद्देश्य से लिखते, ये है बात। स्कॉलर्स खुद ही डिवाइडेड है इन पे, कुछ अच्छे बोल रहे कुछ बुरे बोल रहे, हम लोगों ने नहीं बोला, आप समझे बात को। हम लोग आंसर को कंप्लीट लिखने के लिए दोनों व्यू लिखते हैं।
हाँ, वही अगर अपन मैं कंक्लूजन का सोच रहा था कि कंक्लूड करेंगे अपन, तो अपन व्यू किस बेसिस पे लेंगे? क्योंकि लिबरल आइडियाज के आने के बाद अपन
अपन
उसको
को
डिफेंड तो नहीं कर पाएंगे।
ये थियोरेटिकल क्वेश्चन है ना, डिटर्मिनिस्टिक नहीं हो सकते। आज
जी
सीधे लिख देंगे आइदर प्लूटोनिक नॉन प्लूटोनिक, बट कांट बी नॉन प्लूटोनिक, एंटी प्लूटोनिक नॉन प्लूटोनिक, फुटनोट्स टू वेस्टर्न प्लूटो जो भी है उनका, हम लोग वी कांट बी डिटर्मिनिस्टिक। हम लोगों ने उनके सारे बुक्स को स्टडी नहीं किया, एक एक लाइन को स्टडी नहीं किया, उनके कॉन्टेक्स्ट को स्टडी नहीं किया, तो हाउ कैन बी डिटर्मिनिस्टिक कि वे फॉरवर्ड
जी
इज
जी
दिस।
जी, वी कैन ऑल्सो लीव इट ओपन एंडेड।
या एग्जैक्टली, थियोरेटिकल
नहीं,
क्वेश्चन है
हम
सर।
ओपन एंडेड ही छोड़ेंगे। जैसे अपने गिलबर्ट राइल का स्टेटमेंट है ना, कि वेदर प्लेटो इज फासिस्ट और नॉट विल रिमेन इनकंक्लूसिव, बट आफ्टर पॉपर्स वर्क नो वन विल सी प्लेटो इन द सेम वे एज दे यूज्ड टू अर्लियर। एक तो
ये
ये
एग्जैक्ट
कंक्लूजन
हो
हो
गया,
सकता है,
ये
ये
शानदार हो
एग्जैक्ट हो
गया
रहा
सर।
है। हाँ, या फिर जो अभी सर ने बोला, दशरथ सर ने, कि व्हाइट हेड ने बोला है कि एंटायर वेस्टर्न फिलोसॉफी इज नथिंग बट फुट नोट्स टू प्लेटोस फिलोसॉफी। तो मतलब जैसा भी है वो, बट हिज कंट्रीब्यूशन टू पॉलिटिक्स या फिर पॉलिटिकल साइंस कैन नॉट बी, क्या बोलते हैं ना, क्रिटिसाइज या फिर ऐसे जो भी है,
इग्नोर्ड।
हाँ, कैन नॉट बी इग्नोर्ड।
यस यस यस, दिस वुड
सही
बी अ
बात है,
लॉजिकल
ऐसा ही होना
एग्जाम्पल।
चाहिए, ऐसा ही होना चाहिए। और मुझे और एक
हाँ,
पॉइंट
या
है
फिर
यहाँ पे, ये
बोलो बोलो।
यहाँ पे जो बताया गया है कि व्हाई प्लेटो इज नॉट फैसिस्ट, उसमें एक पॉइंट दिया है 3 नंबर का, डिजायर टू बेस्ट रेस। ये अपोजिट नहीं हुआ, बेस्ट रेस की डिजायर करता है तो फैसिस्ट होना चाहिए ना उसको।
नहीं नहीं, जेन्युइन डिजायर देखो, दो दो चीजें होती है। जैसे हिटलर को भी डिजायर था कि भाई दूसरे रेस को हटाना है और सिर्फ ज्यूज को रेस अच्छा बढ़ाना है, बट दैट वाज डिफरेंट डिजायर। इसमें प्लेटो ने कोई ऐसा नहीं बोला है कि भाई इस रेस को बड़ा करो, सिर्फ ये रेस इंपॉर्टेंट, बाकी सारे रेस खराब है। उसने बस बोला है कि सोसाइटी को ग्रो करने के लिए, टैलेंट को ग्रो करने के लिए जो बेस्ट जेनेटिक्स है उसको यूज करो, साइंस को यूज करो, बेसिकली।
ओके ओके,
डिफरेंट है ना।
गॉट इट। हाँ, यस यस, अंडरस्टैंड। वो
इनका इनका
सब अच्छे अच्छे
इनका
पॉइंट एक
इन
मिला के अच्छी रेस बनाना चाहता है।
हाँ, इनका एम फासिस्ट नहीं था, इनका अप्रोच फासिस्ट था। तो एम तो बढ़िया बेस्ट रेस बनाने के चक्कर में थे, इसलिए हम उसको एम को नहीं बोल रहे, हम लोग अप्रोच को जज कर रहे हैं कि ये फासिस्ट है। तो लेकिन यहाँ पर आप डिजायर फॉर बेस्ट रेस्ट इज एन एम।
हाँ बराबर, एग्जैक्टली, एम है, इट्स नॉट मीन।
मीन्स हो गया फासिस्ट सर।
डाउट्स, एनी अदर डाउट्स ऑन प्लेटो?
हेलो,
रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप कर लो क्या दशरथ
रिकॉर्डिंग
भाई?
स्टॉप
रिकॉर्डिंग
कर
स्टॉप
लीजिए।
कर लूं? 9:30 हो गया
जी
ऑलरेडी।
कर लीजिए, हाँ हाँ सर कर दीजिए।
All right, friends. Thank you everyone for your participation and your valuable comments and value addition. If you are watching on YouTube and if you wish to participate in other such live voice chats and discussions, please join our Telegram channel and group, links for which are given on the screen as well as in the description box below. If you like the video, if you enjoyed the video, I request you all to like video, share it among your friends, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have any further doubts on the topic that we discussed in the video, please ask it in the comment section below. Thank you. Have a nice